Hi guys, welcome back to the show. I'm so happy and grateful that you're here. Today we're talking about entering your winter arc era, okay? So this is actually an update because I started this October, and winter arc is essentially the last 3 months of the year. If you didn't listen to the last episode on what I was doing at the beginning, that's okay. I'm going to give a little bit of an update of what a winter arc is, how you can use it, how I'm using it, and an update on how I'm feeling since implementing these new things, as well as if I added anything new. So let's get into it. Welcome to the It Girl Mindset, where I help you step into the next level version of yourself by mastering your mindset, manifesting your deepest desires, and connecting deeply with your body. It's about becoming the most authentic, radiant, unapologetic, and unbothered version of yourself. Together, we're going to chat about how to unlock your true potential and create a life that feels as good as it looks. If you're ready to become the healthiest, hottest, and most abundant version of yourself, you're in the perfect place. Let's get into it. Okay, so your winter arc is essentially the last 3 months of the year. Instead of going into more of this relaxing, chill, holiday vibe, we are putting our foot on the gas and really focusing on our goals and our habits to become the best version of ourselves, okay? So this was a trend I saw on TikTok. I have no idea if it's actually real or not, but hey, I love any excuse to get motivated and just take more action towards becoming the best version of myself and accomplishing all of my goals. So I made a whole podcast episode on what I'm doing, and so it's essentially October, November, December, because you know how it is. The last couple months of the year, we kind of start to put our foot on the brake. We're it's the holidays, let's just enjoy ourselves. Not that you can't enjoy yourself while you're reaching your goals, because that's literally my whole mission in life is to help you enjoy your time. Enjoy reaching your goals, because the journey is your life. But anyways, people just get a little bit lazier the last couple months of the years, and they just use the holidays as an excuse to kind of slow down, put their foot on the brake. And what I'm doing, and it's not too late to start, is putting my foot on the gas, okay? I am just being so intentional with my habits, my goals, and everything along those lines. So one thing that I have implemented, and I've been doing this for a month straight, even when I went to Hawaii, even when I was traveling, okay? So I'm so serious about reaching my goals because I just believe in myself so much, just so unconditionally, that I am going to do everything that I can to get there. And even when I was traveling, I was still implementing all of these things, okay? So the first thing was daily meditation. I meditate not every single day. In the past, I have recently, in the last couple months, just been getting really, really into it and actually truly enjoying it. It used to be kind of a fight in my brain for a while of we like this, no we don't, we like this, no we don't. But I committed to meditating every single day for the last 3 months. And oh my gosh, and not just guided meditations, meditations with maybe a frequency on, but just being alone with my thoughts and just seeing what intuitive pings come to me. And I have just felt so grounded and so just in tune with myself and just motivated and excited and at peace with myself. And I don't know, I feel like people don't like to meditate because they're afraid to be alone with themselves, but usually when you're afraid to do something, that means you really should do it. And meditating has just been such an important way for me to connect with my intuition. And my intuition is just, we all have one, but you have to learn to use it. I didn't know how to use it for the longest time. And now that I've been doing it for a couple months now, and meditation is kind of that catalyst that got me to just feel so strongly connected to my intuition, which has caused me to just be so much more true to myself, understanding myself more, doing the things that I actually want to do, and really just being so in alignment with my soul's purpose. So meditation for the frickin' win, okay? The next thing that kind of ties into it that I said I was going to do for these next 3 months is intuitive movement every single day. I used to force myself to do structured workouts and be that gym rat girly, okay? It's fine. I was in that era and that's totally fine. But that's just not who I am anymore. That's not what I enjoy doing. I like working out, but it's not my whole life anymore. So I take an intuitive movement approach. So every single day I tune in with my body. I kind of do this during that meditation too, where I am like, okay, what do I need today? Do I need a run? Do I need a strength training workout? Do I need to do a lighter Pilates movement? I tune in with my body and I ask myself every single day what kind of movement I want to do. When I tell you I've never been this consistent with working out since I actually started working out, and I'm actually enjoying it so much. So I asked myself, like, what do I need and what sounds fun to me today? Even today, part of me wanted to go for a run, but I knew my back was really sore because I got fitted for golf clubs just from swinging a club multiple times, like in a row. So my back was really sore. I also kind of feel like I'm fighting off a sickness. And so I listened to my intuition and my body. And even though there's part of my brain that was like, you said you were going to go for a run, so go. I was like, no, you know what? No, I'm going to honor my body. And I did a 20-minute upper body strength. And then I went for like a hour-long walk. And that's truly what my body needed. If I would have chosen to go for the run or do some intense workout, I probably would feel so drained right now. And so tuning into this intuitive movement has been just so fun for me because I'm listening to my body but doing things that are exciting and fun. So it's like you never get burnt out or tired or bored of working out because you're doing what feels good to you on a day-to-day basis. So I've been absolutely loving that. Moving on to food. So I am not strict with my food. I have a history of eating disordered eating, bulimia, all of the things. So I don't get strict with food rules in any way, shape, or form. My only goal for food was to focus on fiber. And I've been doing that mainly because my boyfriend has been making a dense bean salad every single week. So it's been packed with a ton of fiber. So that's something that's easy. We as in he makes it one time and then we have lunches for the whole week. And then this week, I actually did make this one. I made chili and it has like beans, chickpeas, a ton of veggies, and then obviously, protein with ground beef and stuff like that. But focusing on fiber is just so good for your gut health and your digestion. So overall, my digestion feels better. And when my digestion feels better, I just feel like I have more energy. I feel good. If I'm like backed up, I'm like in a bad mood, and that doesn't happen very often, but it affects me so much because I'm so conscientious and aware of my body and how I'm feeling that if even like I'm backed up or my stomach doesn't feel good, it affects my mood. It affects me because it's how I'm feeling. So I had 2 more guidelines for my winter arc. One of them is mindset, and that is let them. Whatever people want to feel, if they want to be my friend, let them. If they want to talk shit, let them. If they want to believe in me, let them. If they don't want to believe in me, also let them. This mindset has been so powerful for me because I've been doing so much of what makes me feel good and what makes me feel happy, and I have just been able to tune out what other people think. Honestly, whatever people's opinions of me is, not my business. Not my business, okay? And adopting this mindset has just allowed me to step into who I want to be without these expectations of, oh, I should be doing this, or like they think of me in this way, so I have to pretend I'm this way. Instead of just like beating to or drumming, what is that saying? Beating to my own drum? No. Oh my God. Stomping to the beat of my own drum? Is that what it is? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments, but just truly like doing everything that feels good to me and not worrying what other people think about me, because that's how you're going to be happiest in this life anyways. But I love that let them mentality has been really, really life-changing for me. The last thing is business related, and this is all about feeling good on a day-to-day basis to be able to show up for my business and my clients in the way that I want to. And honestly, being able to put myself first and doing things that make me feel good overall has allowed me to show up for my business and my clients in the way that I want to. And honestly, I haven't felt this good about showing up for my business and my clients and everything in a really, really long time. Like I I've never felt more confident in myself as a business owner, as a coach, as, just so much trust in myself. And I really do owe that to taking care of myself and doing things that only make me feel good. And again, feeling good, there's a lot of things that impact how you feel, okay? There's stress that goes into it. Emotion goes into it, like how you treat your body, what you put in your body. There's so many things that affect how we feel. But I've been really taking a approach of doing nothing out of obligation and everything out of like fun and excitement and doing things that really feel good to me. And one, I've just been enjoying my life so much more, including business types of tasks. But also I've been so consistent because of the way that I'm approaching it. And so that's why right now, like, feeling good is my number one priority overall right now, because it's almost like this catalyst that spreads to every area of my life, including my business, which is really important to me right now. The last thing that I actually added, I can't remember if I touched on this or not, but I didn't actually add it in, but no alcohol. I'm not drinking. I don't know if this is a now thing, if this is a forever thing, but all I know is alcohol deeply affects me emotionally. It affects me physically, and it just doesn't make me feel good anymore. Not that it really ever did. I probably thought that it made me feel good for parts of time, but it's something that for a long time I've been questioning for the last couple years. Is this for me? And I've taken long spurts off of it for a long time, but right now in the season of life, it is not working in my life. The anxiety and stress that it causes me is not worth it to me. And again, feeling good is my main priority right now, and that is not making me feel good. So I'm not drinking alcohol. I think it's been a month already. So I guess, did I say that on the last one? Now I'm like confusing myself, but maybe I mentioned it, but I am like not drinking alcohol for the next couple of months, in maybe even longer than that. But all I know, this last month of not drinking, again, feeling good not drinking has allowed me to feel good consistently, which has allowed me to show up for myself consistently, show up for my business, my clients, everything consistently. So again, I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm not saying for any of my winter arc kind of guidelines, I'm not saying that you should do this. I'm just saying this is what works for me. And it's been feeling really, really good. And I've been so happy. I honestly don't know if I've been this happy in a long time. And that's really exciting for me because my birthday is coming up and I'm about to be in my 30s. And honestly, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this era of me, this version of me. I'm excited about life. And yeah, I think kind of going back to what I said at the beginning, you can enjoy the shit out of your life while reaching your goals. That is my mission in life, is to help ambitious women truly and completely be obsessed with their lives and reach all of their goals and dreams at the same time. I think so often we think we have to choose between fun or, achieving our goals or, living our lives or achieving our goals, and you can have it all. And this is what I'm so passionate about, is helping you understand that you get to also have fun on a day-to-day basis while striving to be the best version of you possible, while also reaching all of your dreams and goals, okay? And so if you are one of those people where you feel like you need assistance, you want to go deep, you want to become super emotionally intelligent, you are ready to step into your next level self while enjoying the journey to becoming the hottest, healthiest, most successful, healed version of yourself, then you should 100% apply to one-on-one coaching. The link is in the description below. I only take on a few clients, so if you are interested, I highly recommend applying ASAP. But okay, now back to what we were talking about. I've kind of showed you everything that I'm doing in my winter arc. I know that there's a couple months left of the year still, and it's not too late to start. And so let's kind of talk about how you can set some guidelines and some boundaries for yourself in this season of your winter arc. So starting off, what I like to do is categories, okay? This just helps my brain organize what I want to focus on. And so for you, you could do a mindset type of guideline. I don't even like rule. Don't even use rules. That's just that word just sounds gross and boring. And if someone's forcing me to follow a rule, I want to do the complete opposite. So make it a guideline. So One, mindset. Like, what is a mindset you can think of? And maybe, an example, and something I worked with a lot on with my health and fitness clients when I was a holistic health coach is all or nothing mindset. So often we just kind of get so obsessed with our goals that we think it needs to be all or nothing. And that's exactly why for me, I didn't do no process, like I can't eat any processed food. That is restrictive and kind of goes along with that all or nothing mindset. So with these guidelines, make them work for you, okay? Something that you really want to work on, okay? So maybe it is that all or nothing mindset. Maybe that's kind of your mindset guideline. And then maybe you do like a more nutrition-based guideline, whether that is adding more fiber into your diet or just adding more plants into your diet. Like, don't make it like I'm only going to eat chicken, rice, and veggies for every meal, okay? That's just too restrictive and you're not going to stick with it. So yeah, some sort of nutrition guideline, and then some sort of movement guideline. Again, whatever works for you. I'm not saying you need to do it this way. This is just something that's going to help you conceptualize it so you can create your own guidelines, okay? So mindset, movement, nutrition. If you want to do even more of like an intuition-based one as well, I think connecting with your intuition is the most powerful tool you can do for yourself. So one of those. Again, anything that you feel called to do. And if you want to drink less and you want to do more of an alcohol one where you're like, okay, maybe I'm only going to drink on the weekends and not during the week, whatever it may be, make it work for you. But I have so much belief in you. If you are still here listening and watching this episode, you are an action taker and you are meant for big, big things. And trust yourself. If you're here listening to this, it's for a reason. Trust yourself that you're going to be going into this new journey with your next level self, and the time is now. It's not tomorrow, it's right now. You've got this. I'm already feeling fucking amazing after 1 month, so start now. If you start now, you're going to start to feel the effects in a month. And then in 6 weeks, you are going to just feel even better and better and better. Okay, so start now. Don't wait till January 1st. Come on, that's when everybody does it. Start now and you're going to be ahead of the game. Even though it's only you versus you, we are not comparing, okay? But that covers this episode. I hope you loved it. Thank you so much for being here. And please share your winter arc. Leave a comment on Spotify or on YouTube, whatever it may be. I would love to hear what you're going to be doing for your winter arc because it's not too late. I got you. I'm here to support you. Message me on Instagram if you have any questions or comments and send this to a friend if you want to start your winter arc era with her. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much and I'll catch you in the next episode. Do you want a free transformational mindset session to clear fear, step into your potential, and align with your highest self? In just 15 minutes, this transformational tool will help you release the anxiety, fear, or limiting beliefs that are holding you back from reaching your full potential. All you have to do is write an honest review of the show on Apple Podcasts. The link is in the description. Screenshot it and send it to the email below. This is the exact technique I use on my clients and myself. It's a powerful blend of NLP and hypnosis to uncover exactly what's holding you back from stepping into your future self. So start rewiring your mind today.